Hello, Crow Crew, and welcome back to some more Spider-Man for the PS4. Last episode, we went to the Osborn Rally, and we lost Jefferson. I found out who the leader of the demons are, being Martin Lee in this episode.
Some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Oh, a whole lot more. Oh, we do have two finishes. That's right.
Mashed up piece. Love it.
Josie's bar. I'm just getting a bunch of landmarks.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Magnifique. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
We have all the landmarks done. Yeah, that's like Quime's here done. That's cool. Right, okay. Alright, so we're not lollygagging around.
Check. Consolidated shipping.
Oh boy. Consolidated.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
We have at least one of every... We have most of these slots unlocked now. We can't build this yet, though.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Oh, what?
Nap time. Sleep it off.
生动静。哦，怪好了，只需要剪断这线电线。钢丝卷呐！等等，我听到有声，你们出纰漏了！有一击杀，这是什么？一定是基础的。
Literally didn't see that coming.
Shh.
Uh...
这声音在调查。什么鬼？我们暴露了！这是哪来的？你这个小猪，快躲开！
Almost did all
He's not
stealthily.
out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile. Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
Demon warehouses.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Ride.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Huh. That was simple.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location.
Ugh.
There's another one.
Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverburn.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sable, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Of course.
The mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
At least you hope it's Norman Osborn. That's got like Webster computer, dang.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Whew, the zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
This is the biggest game of don't touch the floor, the floor's lava challenge ever. Booyah!
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria.
There we go.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
I feel like Insomniac had plans already for like a sequel, because they're setting up stuff for like later games.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Wow, what's the... Oh, there's that one. I was so glad that. Oh, that's what I was looking for at one point. Wait, hang on.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Alright, now we are going to switch our suits for the remainder of this episode. Not this one. It's gonna be the Noia suit. I bought it between episodes to set this up. And I'm not gonna get any more backpacks yet. But I do want to do some stuff real quick.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Since it's been a bit, let me just...
Folks, I have to once again.
it's that one, okay.
This is Sable Control, requesting status report from Lower Chinatown. Over. Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Meow. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you. The enemy of my enemy is probably...
Hey, what's up?
Nap time. What do you know about Sable International?
We're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random
Oh, okay, whoa. Oh my god.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
While I get back. 我是滑滑匠，手榴弹了。我们会把实话城市稳放上档。
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
You don't even know Silver Sable. I think it tells you your things you have to do. Okay.
有人
Sleep it off.
尝试需要。
Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down.
Bada bing, bada boom.
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself. Literally didn't see that coming.
掉他！你完了！会跑的！他受伤了！这些厨师太……
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
知道该怎么做！避开他的风网！你完了！手榴弹来了！
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
解决他！快点！逼他落地！你会干什么？
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
跟着走了！ 好看，我没用，这会干多久？
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
I need to check that real quick. Back to feast again.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe in.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
I want to see if I could run up the wall.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Dear
Looks like this
May,
note is for May.
very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories would be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast,
Lee
is
really
also
did
true.
care about May.
I want to know that I always
This means
believed
she's
in
out of
honesty.
danger.
It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my feelings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my thoughts. Thank you for all you've done, Martin.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
Winston Frisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate.
Lee sounds
Can I really go
conflicted.
through with this?
Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Things will happen so quickly. If I give the ward, my men will claim Frisk's arms, explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Huh.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Spooky.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. Creepy.
Can feel
Photo
my
negative.
power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
This is like a horror movie now. I'll do that.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Spooky.
Wait!
Wait, hold up. There's a gun on his leg. I just noticed that. Got some new stuff. Actually, what do we have here?
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
We're going buds.
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute. Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Meow. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
You all know where this is going.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
That is not a good photo at all. Well, we can see what the pigeon gets us. We go to one on the map.
Pigeon target acquired. It's getting away. Nothing. Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Clarence, guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Do 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 do.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement. Connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
That's what that said. Huh.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Osborn's better plans, cat burglaries on the rise. Who's the kingpin? Spider-Man threat of menace.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Spider-Man, friend or foe? That's a video game, not the tagline. Don't steal other stuff.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Spider-Menace, of course.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Mysterious man terrorizes New York City. That's be Mysterio. That glowed blue for a second.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
I like those puzzles.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Spider-Man for the PS4. Next time, we will have dinner with MJ, alright? Not as Peter, but you know what I mean, alright? Like, comment, subscribe even. I'll see you guys next time.